So linguistics teaches me basically about life.
Learning about linguistics shows us more about human brain, human logic, how we think, how we communicate.
Linguistics helps me better understand individual speakers, groups of speakers, and ultimately ourselves.
I think linguistics is kind of like an inherently computational venture.
For me specifically, like the thing that I'm interested in is looking at language as a cognitive science.
It helped me understand the links between the languages I spoke with the world around us.
Linguistics is now, pretty much my entire life.
Just this integral part of humanity that needs more exploring.
It was actually just a perfect fit between what the department was and is and what my specific interests were.
I really liked the research that Thomas Graf and Jeffrey Hines have been doing.
If you're working on VV structures, then there's this person, Professor Richard Larson.
I visited Stony Brook open house at the linguistic department, and that was great. And this is when I knew that this is the department I want to be at.
I remember the camaraderie and like the family style with the faculties.
I thought New York would be a really cool area to come to.
It is situated near New York City, which has the highest density of language variation of any city in the world.
Amazing research and great people, and it was also in a location that was optimal for me.
I feel like the best thing about the department is the atmosphere. It's just very open.
It just seemed like a place where like you can be yourself.
There's events that happen all the time outside of just like classes with people from the department, and they're always like super well populated.
I think in terms of, professional development and academic development, a nurturing environment is very, very important.
I think this atmosphere that is not about competition, but about really growing as a scientific community has been the best experience for me.
It's so broad. We learn more than just like what people may think computational linguistics is.
And when I was first looking at Stony Brook University, that was something that I was really interested in, was something that had like a lot of like areas of research and then, some strong heavy hitters in the areas that I really was interested in.
Because it's awesome.
It has strong research teams of theoretical, computational, and experimental linguistics.
I also got a lot of great opportunities being a student in Stony Brook. I know like most of the time people are like, oh, master's students kind of get overlooked because most of the opportunities are given to the PhD students. But in my case, I got in a lot of like directed research with professors, and I was able to do a lot of just normal like research assistantships with like different professors, and I've learned a lot through that.
It's this nice balance of like small enough that you don't feel like you're in a sea of people, but big enough that you have the tools that you need to do the kind of research you want.
If you care about developing a profile that is varied in the kind of subfield of linguistics you get exposed to, Stony Brook is perfect for that.
If you care about a caring, nurturing environment, if you want to be among perhaps a group of the most intelligent and also supportive, interesting people, if you want yourself to be among them, I think that's also something you want to consider.
It's great for, growing as a linguist and becoming quite well-rounded. Also focusing on your research and what you want to do.
Joining Stony Brook Linguistics is an easy way to grow. It's an opportunity to grow and to develop your skills that go way beyond linguistic knowledge.